Hello, welcome to Fry's D76201's G.I. Joe reviews. Right now we're going to do the LAW playset. LAW is an acronym that stands for Laser Artillery Weapon. This is your basic playset right here, yet another recast of an old mold. And once again it does on the bottom right here say copyright 1986. However, this particular playset was released in the 2009 holiday season. It also incorporates the new G.I. Joe movie logos in the decals. It's very well detailed. We have a rotating laser cannon, which is removable. This does move up and down, and we have a small seat here, which I will bring this back out to the camera again. Got a small seat right here and an instrument panel where a figure, namely GrandSlam over here, can sit. It comes with another cardboard diorama. It's kind of like a beach jungle scene. Just really good for the displays. The figures it comes with is, as I mentioned earlier, GrandSlam. We'll bring him up to the camera. Right there. He basically uses the 25th anniversary Sergeant Flash body, painted olive drab with a silver padding. This was previously released as a Target exclusive with the Night Spectre. So if you missed out on your opportunity to get that, this is another good opportunity to get GrandSlam in the Rise of Cobra line. The only differences between that figure and this one are the battle stand, the boots and knee pads have been painted silver, and now you have the G.I. Joe movie logo applied to his chest. You also get the handheld laser weapon, which is great if you don't want to display him with the playset and you still want him armed. A removable helmet and face shield that moves up and down on the helmet on these little hinges. The belt is also removable. So I mean, you have your basic modern era articulation: ball hinge ankles, double hinge knees, the same basic hips. This is like kind of like a ball socket kind of hip thing going on, so you can move the legs outwards, inwards, in any direction. You can see right here he's got upper torso articulation. Looks seems like be kind of a pin, but you can also move forward too like that, which I don't think I've really covered that in any of my other reviews. Rotating wrists, ball hinge elbows, ball hinge shoulders, ball socket head. Little cord that connects the laser weapon, his laser rifle, to the backpack is a bit taut, so it tends to basically fling the weapon from out of his hands. So it's up to you to find a way to properly display him and keep things going. But I mean, it's a decent laser rifle. I mean, but the over tightness of this cord, I think they could have lengthened it out, or maybe it had a different type of material or a softer material to help that. However, they didn't, so I'm gonna actually give that a kind of a negative aspect right there. But the figure does fit very well, like I said, into this seat. Just gotta place him right there, and feet first, and there you go. Sits right in there. So I mean, backpack with handheld laser weapon is cool, but now he's got this whole laser cannon he can be using. It also comes with the General Hawk figure. The exact same type of articulation: ankles, knees, hips, mid-torso, ball-jointed elbows and shoulders, rotating wrists, ball socket head. This figure uses the same mold as the single-release General Hawk from the movie line, with a this is actually a photo scan of Dennis Quaid, the actor who played General Hawk in the movie. It's his face. They scanned it for realism. He comes with a rifle, a handgun, which is removable from this holster, as we can see right there. It is all removable. and a set of binoculars. For this particular playset, his role would be as a spotter. And like I said, it uses the exact same mold as the single release, the differences being the beret and the BDU pants have been painted in jungle colors as opposed to the light blue ones from the single pack release. I kind of actually like this edition better just due to the paint scheme itself. The web gear is removable, but you have to pop off that head and move the arms around to get it to come off. But it's a good list of accessories, so I mean, like I said, I actually kind of prefer this one as opposed to the single release one. I don't. I think it's just because green's a little just. Green says to me Army, and blue is more Air Force, and he's an Army general, so I kind of like that. I mean, and they did very well with capturing Dennis Quaid's likeness. I mean, the paint applications are very well done, and the articulation is fantastic. This playset retails for $7.50 on clearance, which you can probably find it at that same price still. If not, if they put it back on normal retail price, then it should be about $15. So I mean, it's not too expensive. And I mean, these playsets are wonderful for collectors and passing on to children. I mean but I mean, it's got a good, good number of decals that can be applied, and wonderful details in the figures and in the playset itself. And like I said, I love these little dioramas. These are just fantastic for display purposes. But all in all, I mean, like, highly recommend it. If I did have to rate this, I'd say about a good 9 out of 10. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you all back soon for another review.